G'day mate, Kobe here. Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Last week we secured the bag, we got the 14 wins, which means we're going to have some pretty solid Foot Champs rewards today. So we're not going to muck around, we're going to get straight into what's available for us. You can see gold 3 secured, and from that we get the two picks of Foot Champions players with no ceiling there. We could get any of this week's Team of the Week, which look really strong. A couple of mega packs, a rare players pack, and 30,000 coins that we can invest into drafts or who knows what when it comes to where we want to take the series this week. But let's just get straight into the first pick. No way, what a pull. 90 rated Luis Suarez, who's going to link into our futmas Vidal, into Dembele. That is the sickest red pick. Probably one of the best pulls I've ever had in this game. And his card, with his high aggression and strength, he just is a menace in the forward line. The reactions on him, composure, that is insane. So of course, we're not going to take him. No, I'm just messing up. I was even scared to go off of him for a second there. Suarez, welcome to the club. And now I genuinely couldn't care less who we get in this next pick, because that is just unbelievable. Wow. Okay, pick number 2. Okay, we're a little bit back down to earth now. But hey, when you get a pull like Suarez, it really doesn't matter. And we'll get some good English Premier League links here. I think that's definitely what we've got to take. And we do have, we'll definitely take that. 4-star, 4-star, high, medium, finishing 69. Okay, yeah, finishing 69. See you later. I wonder if we were to put, we're going to have to boost speed here. But other than that, I think like defensively, he's pretty good. High composure, good passing. Everything you need, just going to need to boost that agility. And sprint speed 69, so it shouldn't be too bad once we boost that speed a little bit. Might actually be able to find a place in the team. They're the 2 red picks secured. I still can't believe we got Suarez. That is so sick. Let's get into this week's packs and see if we can pull someone good. And we have 30 grand there as well, so 30k, you can't complain. The squad has been bolstered, and we have the rare players pack number 1. See if we can get ourselves a board or a walkout, looking for those Christmas lights up the top. That's a good start. And we have a decent pull here. German, centre midfielder from Bayern. Can't complain with a bit of Goretzka. He'll link in. Well, we've got a few players from that league in our team now, so we'll happily place him into the club. A lot of these other players will probably end up going to the transfer list. For now, we'll store them into the team, and we'll move on to our next pick. Mega pack number 1. Maybe we can get another boards or walkout here. Let's see what's on offer. It's not going to be boards or walkout, so we will skip through that one. Maybe we can get some consumables, a Hawk, Shadow, something we can place onto our cards. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. CDM to centre mid and striker to centre forward. Striker to centre forward, that's a pretty handy consumable from memory. Yeah, you got a couple of grand there, so not too bad. A few squad fitnesses, and then a Hawk as well, and a duplicate Mariano. And actually, I'm going to keep our original Mariano because I know that he has been really, really solid for us. So this Mariano can go up on the trade pile. If you're new to the series and have been around, Mariano is at way more than a goal a game. He carried us in the early stages of this club, and 4,000 coins. So that's a quality mega pack. Now up to 40k coins, which means we could potentially do another icon pack. If you missed yesterday's episode, we managed to do the base icon pack and get a pretty sick icon. So and it looks like I think we've got Pjanic here as well, who's an 86 rated tradable. So that is another about 20-30k altogether that we can bring into our team. So an 84 rated Canales, who may even be able to find a place in the team. 3-star weak foot is never great, but still a decent card. And this card here going for 20k at the moment, so not too bad. That's 20k that we didn't have previously, so he can jump into our side. And then we also pick up the anchor as well, so that's quite tasty there. and just a couple other consumables that we don't particularly care about. But we have done really well with not only consumables but players, and the duplicate will put him up to the trade pile and sort him out a little bit later on. Do we have also, we should have rivals rewards as well. Yeah, we've got division rivals ready to rock, and I think we can take either 2 mega packs and 2 rare player packs, or we can take 1 rare player pack and 1 mega pack tradable. We'll take the untradeable rewards because I know how much you guys wanted me to take the untradeable rewards last week, and we got a pretty sick inform pool. So we're going to take the untradables, seeing as this is a first owner only club. Rank 2 this week. I think it's the exact same rewards as last week. Can we continue on our streak today and bring in someone to add to this team now that's starting to really take shape and become quite a competitive team? Okay, pack number 1, Christmas lights on the roof. And we have got ourselves an Italian this time, a centre back. And it's going to be Ramagnoli, I think. So an 83 rated. They are going for a bit more than what they used to, so that's not too bad. He'll come into the team potentially, maybe not into like starting 11 or anything. He'll just be in the club. We'll store all these other players in the club. These 82 duplicates. I think I might already have untradeable versions of both of them, which is a bit of a shame. Wonder if I can go unassigned on them and maybe do an SBC. We'll send the rest to the club, and then can I go unassigned and sort them later? Will that not let me do my next pack? I think that won't let me do my next pack, and for the sake of the video, I'm going to. It looks like I'm going to quick sell these to 82s. It's only a couple of thousand lost there, so we'll quick sell these guys, and we'll fire up the next pack. We'll have to take the loss there, and that's the risk that you take when you do these untradeable rewards. So can we please quick sell them? Go away. You're taking too much of my time. I want to get into the next pack and see if we can keep this pack lock alive in today's episode. Next pack, please. Can we see again boards or walkout? Got the Christmas lights up top. We've got that nice flare there. This time it's a blue card, and it looks like we're going to have ourselves an Argentinian in the form of a striker from Paris. And that is going to be an 85 rated Icardi, who also could fit into our team if we wanted to, because of course we have Di Maria and all sorts, and he's got his golf swing there. Can he drive one down the green? Whew, what a crack. And he can definitely come jump into our side if we want to add him as well. So pack luck continuing to be on form. Kovacic, a couple other 82s there. That is a solid pack, to say the least. I think he's going Icardi right now for about 10k, which is obviously he's untradeable. Can we compare his price and have a quick check of that? Yeah, going for about 11.5 maybe. Oh no, 10k. So yeah, 10 grand, and that's 10 grand that we didn't have. Of course, it's untradeable at 85s. He gets some really good links into SBCs and all sorts. So the pack luck continues, which is definitely what we want to see. Again, Christmas lights up top, nice little flare along the bottom, which means we're going to have a border or walkout again. This time, it looks like, is this Pepe of Arsenal? I have wanted this card since the day Pack to Glory started. He links into Gabamon or whatever his futmas card, so we could then have this Arsenal link here. I'm a massive Arsenal fan. I'm yet to play a single game using Pepe this year, and I've wanted to use him since the game started. So that is another awesome pull. What a day of rewards. A couple of little chem styles there and things. Achampong, do we have you as a tradable? We don't. And we have the Emirates Stadium. We might as well make that active while we're there. We can go home to the Emirates, and then he can go down into the duplicates. And then to finish off today's rewards, we have ourselves, let's see what we've got. Christmas lights up top again. Nice flare along the bottom, which means that we're going to see ourselves this time a Spaniard in the form of a centre mid. And I think that's Santi no, Parejo. Well, I'd rather see Parejo than Santi Cazorla because of his 86 rating. Obviously, I like Santi Cazorla more, but I happily will take an 86 rated card to bring into our team for all sorts of SBCs and things. So we've got 85, 86, Pepe. We've managed to get ourselves red SUAREZ, and then yeah, just a few really good consumables like hawks and things. I think these guys are mainly like I packed them all now. Oh no, that's going to be tradable. Good, I'll take that. Can we get a bit more coin here? Nope. What about a little bit more coin here? Oh, EA's having to think about it. Yes. Okay. So all in all, a pretty solid pack pull. We'll slot Suarez into the team. He'll get some, like, he'll really link our side together. Actually, he's the missing link right now. I have Vidal on low chem. I was tweaking around the side and trying to find a way to fit in all these different players, and had Felix up there right now to. No, I don't want to go to squad build. I'm going to look at formations to see if I can link things together with Felix, and it really wasn't working for me. So if I can go to formation, and then I'll change to just the basic 4-3-3, and with that, we'll bring in, of course, we'll bring in Suarez up top. I'm going to move out a bunch of these players, actually, and we'll bring Modric into the team, and he can come into midfield. Then Dembele can go up to there, and then Felix can come out. If the game would like to catch up, there we go. Goodbye, Felix. And Suarez, oh, what a card, comes into the side. And then lastly, we just need to finish off this section here. And I think for now, let's go with Thiago Mendes into Di Maria. And if I was to change, I mean, there's lots of options that we can do here, and I'm not going to play around with that too much. I mean, I could bring in Kent and convert Vardy to a centre mid, and then move Roberto Carlos back to left back, and jig things around like that. So we could definitely move a few things around if we want to. Kent has been so good. All of his games to me have been in foot champs only. He's only played foot champs, and he has 14 goal contributions just in foot champs. So we could definitely move things around in all different ways, shapes, and forms to have this side working. You can bring in Gedson Fernandez and play Acuna up there. Another option. I did not mean to do that, but I'm not. I'll play with that off stream, and you guys will see what that looks like. And of course, we could even bring in Pepe into the side and play Dembele on the other side and all sorts. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. And I think that before going, what that gives him +1. Okay, so he'll get to 8 chem if we were to do that. But yeah, that's all from today's episode, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And that's it from me. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.